Hello, and welcome to this edition of School Notes. I'm Xavier Williams. Well, we made it through another school year, but before we begin to look forward, let's recap what happened in the last month. The biggest story of the year is graduation. More than 1,300 students graduated from Hampton high schools. PEG TV's cameras were on hand to broadcast the graduations, so let's check out some of the highlights from the graduating classes.
After 4 long years of hard work and perseverance, we are finally graduating, leaving the halls of Kecoughtan and walking into bigger and better opportunities awaiting.
I can only hope that my life is much more than a set of numbers and labels. I encourage each of you to find what inspires you and create your own identity. The diploma that we will be receiving today is an invitation to life.
Your reputation takes years to build up and seconds to take down. This is how people see you without even knowing you. You should want to have a good, solid reputation with everybody because you'll never know when they'll come in handy someday to you or your life.
Create your own identity. Take the lessons and trials that you experienced at Bethel and make yourself the best person that you can be. Remember, the world needs you. So go out there, dare to speak out, dare to stand up, and dare to be amazing. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2015. If you would like to order a DVD from one of the graduations, you can contact PEG TV for a copy. DVDs are $20 and you can pay with cash, check, or money order. Armstrong School for the Arts students painted wooden picket fences to beautify the school grounds, but also had a chance to represent a part of themselves in each picket.
Yeah, look at the Just Do It. I love that. So they were given an option of short pants or whatever.
Whatever was on their sketch. Well, we were very fortunate enough to write a grant to the Hampton Art Commission. We have chosen an outdoor art project where each child in the school, all 304 students, are painting a fence picket to look like themselves, and the Hampton City Schools Maintenance Department will then help us attach them to the fence that surrounds the school.
I'm very excited because I get to paint, and it's my favorite thing to do art. I kept to be an artist when I was about 6 because, well, art is my favorite thing to do, and every time I do art, it just makes me feel so confident and good.
Delighted. This is exactly what we wanted. We want to encourage art in the city of Hampton, and we want to see the kids involved with it, not that some artist is coming in and showing them what good art is, but rather they are experiencing the feeling of creating art. And we're seeing it here.
We're painting pickets to put on the fence over there for a while. We're painting ourselves on a picket, and we're gonna put it on the fence, on the metal fence outside. I'm excited because we get to put it outside for everyone to see.
We are hoping that they will last at least a semester to the next school year, and then we are hoping to take them off and sell them to the parents so that we will raise money for our next project. And we're sort of using it as a celebration because, of course, they've just spent the past 2 weeks doing both SOL and benchmark tests. So this is a release out of the normal quiet classroom.
And all of this will be installed outside for the entire public to see as it walks around this neighborhood. It's a terrific project, and it's just one of 3 going on throughout Hampton, and each one is different.
Parental involvement is so important, and one of the main reasons that I drive my kids 20 minutes to this school every day, because we have great parental involvement. We're a military family, and we could have chosen to live in lots of areas of the peninsula, and we chose Hampton, and we choose Armstrong, and we choose to drive here every day.
Well, it's important because we are a blue ribbon school and an art school, but it's important because we still exemplify the arts and the high academic standards in everything we do. So staff work tirelessly to make sure that our students and our parents are involved and that our programs are successful.
The project was funded through a grant from the Hampton Arts Commission, and the pickets will be on display for a year and a half. We have another story to share from Armstrong. One student had the surprise of a lifetime when his father came to school after being on deployment in Afghanistan. While deployed, Sergeant Major James Holmes stayed in touch with Armstrong students via Skype and shared experiences about his life as a soldier in Afghanistan.
It's hard on these kids when their parents are away, and he knew that his dad loved him with all of his heart, but just not having that personal connection. I've been there for Aiden as well, and it's more than just teaching him. Today we did a homecoming for Aiden Holmes, one of my students. His dad came home from Afghanistan, and his dad's been there the entire year that we've been here at school. When he saw his dad, my heart just was overwhelmed and just overflowed with joy for him.
I tell you, it's definitely a relief. It's a relief just knowing your family's okay, just to see them and touch them. I watched my kids grow up over Skype for the last year. This is my backbone, my foundation. It keeps everything going when I'm away.
Thank you, babe.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When you come back from being away for so long, you kind of got to, take a step back, a couple of steps back, and kind of slowly reintegrate yourself into family life, and keep letting, my backbone take the lead until she kind of can relinquish everything to me again. But it'll be slow pace, but it'll be okay.
Whenever he has to deploy, it never gets any easier. Without a strong support system, teachers, family, friends, we wouldn't be able to do it.
Hampton City Council honored a Sims Middle School teacher for her work with students on the Sims boys basketball team. Mayor George Wallace and Delegate Ward surprised Teresa Brown by reading a proclamation to honor her for bringing her students from low grades to honor roll in 9 weeks.
On behalf of the City of Hampton, I would like to recognize and congratulate you for the dedication that you have furthered and fathered faithfully, that you have rendered to all of the people, all of the young people, and all of the services you rendered to Sims Middle School.
On behalf of the Virginia General Assembly and the House of Delegates, the 92nd House District, we just applaud you for everything that you do for these children and what you do for our entire community. I have no idea how you get a commissioner of basketball who never played basketball before in her life, but she's done a great job of it, and we just want to salute you. Thank you.
I stepped up to be the girls' basketball coach when no one else wanted to do it. I've never played basketball, but I faked the funk the entire time. I watched Love and Basketball, and I knew that when you went for a foul shot, that you were supposed to go like that. If they missed their first shot, I would go like that, and they'd look at me and they'd make the next shot, so they thought I knew what I was talking about.
Ms. Brown is a wonderful and awesome lady. She helped me get better grades in her class.
She is focused on those young people and made a difference in their lives. So our community is blessed by having a Ms. Brown in our midst.
She tells me every year, this is my last year, this is my last year. But something makes her do it one more time. And it's because of the love of these students, and she just cannot get away from it.
She told me if I didn't get my grades up, I won't be able to play, so I just got my grades up because I want to make it somewhere in life. I just started focusing in class and got my stuff together. I mean, it feels good, but just gotta keep doing what I'm doing.
Working as a team, it made me a better person, communicating with people, you know what I'm saying? And like working with Ms. Brown, she motivated us, like when our grades is down, she motivated us to work better and be somewhere in life.
Feels so wonderful when they come over to me. I see them at Boo Williams, they come over and they help me. That makes me feel that I've made a difference in their life.
Next, let's take a look what's happening on our social media sites. On HCS's Facebook page, Aberdeen Elementary hosted a family fitness night for students and their families. Booker Elementary students were rewarded for academic achievement by throwing a pie at their principal and spraying silly string on their assistant principal. And Miss Hudson was selected by the 3rd grade class to kiss a pig. Davis Middle School recognized a retiring school crossing guard who kept students safe as they crossed Todd's Lane every day. Also, students in the culinary arts program at Phoebus High School made national news for creating a meal that will one day be eaten by astronauts while in space. On Twitter, you can see all of the coverage from graduations to the academic banquet. Cary Elementary received $72,405 in Farm Fresh receipts from the Hampton Delta Sigma Theta sorority. On the HCS homepage, make sure you check out the variety of articles on all the great things that are happening around the school system. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to Hampton City Schools' social media pages so you can keep up with all of the latest information. You can watch all of PEG TV's videos, including school notes, at any time on YouTube, and make sure you watch them in high definition. That's it for this edition of School Notes. We're going to leave you with the highlights of field day events from across Hampton City Schools. Looks like everyone had a blast. We hope you will join us again for all the latest news and updates. Have a blast this summer, but also stay safe. And remember, it's every child, every day, whatever it takes. See you next time.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, thanks.
Put your shoes on. It's time to go in. Wait, are we getting cell phones?
There you go. Come on. Good job. Go, pass it over your head. Ah.